get this. And then I said, what do you mean you're not part of Circle K? Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. I was just talking to a friend of mine about a really cool organization called Circle K. Haven't you heard of it? Well, if you haven't, let me tell you why you should join. For me, ever since I joined Circle K, my experience has been nothing but pure joy. Circle K allows for members to grow their leadership skills and network with professionals from all across the world. And the best part about it is that you can make lifelong friends along the way. There's not a better feeling than aiding my community with people who share the same passion for service as much as I do. And of course, joining Circle K comes with its perks too. You can take your involvement to the next level by running for a district or an international position. So if you're still on the fence about joining, keep in mind that you have the opportunity to apply for tons of scholarships. Benefits are endless, so the next time you feel like you need a place to grow, develop your abilities, and dedicate yourself to the realization of humanity's potential, consider joining Circle K. Thanks!
Hi, my name is Anna Lear and I'm MSU-CKI President. Some advice that I have for recruitment would definitely be take advantage of that time that you have with your new potential members to build relationships, because those relationships are really what's going to build your club in the future. So instead of talking about yourself, get to know them and show them that, you know, we're a family, not just a club. So good luck, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Grace Kim, your past 2018-2019 treasurer, and today I will be giving you some recruiting tips. Tip number 1 is to empathize with new students. You were once a new student walking around the Get Involved fair looking for friends and a place to belong. So you were once in the shoes of these people that you are now trying to recruit. So treat them the way that you would have wanted to be treated back then. So how do we treat potential recruits? Tip number 2 is to be friendly. People will not usually come up to you, so you have to engage them in a kind manner. Make a normal amount of eye contact as they pass by our table, and don't forget to smile and wave. Politely ask them if they want to hear more about Circle K, and be respectful if they say no. If they do want to learn more about our club, we go to tip number 3, get to know them. People respond best when they are heard and not just spoken at, so we'll scream in their face about how much we love service after we get to know them a little bit better. So we can ask questions like their name, their major, or what year they are in school. Try your best to remember this information and make connections with them. This will make them feel cared for and more inclined to join Circle K. Tip number 4 is the Circle K spiel. So now that we can finally talk about Circle K, what do we even talk about? Well, because you probably only have 2 minutes with this person, you should talk about the 3 pillars of Circle K, which are service, leadership, and fellowship. Describe your personal experience with each of these pillars and explain to them that they can join in any of these activities with our club as well. So personally, when I talk about service, leadership, and fellowship, I talk about my favorite service project, which is the Atlantic City Rescue Mission. I talk about my experience as treasurer and all the skills I've learned through that. And I talk about all the friends that I've made through Circle K and how some of them are even my roommates. After you finish talking about Circle K, they are probably considering joining our club. You must seize this opportunity by going to tip number 5, getting their contact information and inviting them to our meetings. Personal invitations to our meetings are the most effective over some mass email. So you should invite them to the meeting in person, but also text them later because people are forgetful. Your job isn't done after tabling. Most people who go to their first meeting never go back to the club because they feel excluded by the tight relationships of previous members. And that's where tip number 6 comes in. Say hi. Say hi to those people that you just recruited. Introduce them to your other Circle K friends as well as other new recruits. That way they can start feeling included and build relationships, just like you guys have been building over the past few years. And it's definitely the relationships that make people come back to clubs, so this step is crucial. Thank you guys so much for listening to these tips. I hope they were helpful, and I hope you actually use them, even if they might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're normally shy. But don't worry about it. A little bit of awkwardness can lead to some long-lasting friendships, some awesome club unity, and a successful service year.
It's Haley here to talk to you guys about what to do at your first meeting after recruitment. So, you've been to your club fair, your recruitment fair, or, you've been hanging out around campus, telling people to join CKI, and now it's your first meeting. So, what do? How do you keep your people? So, you might just want to jump right in and give everybody all the down low about what CKI is and what dues are and the importance of, the district, the international, all that fun stuff. But to new members, that can be a little overwhelming. So when you talk about CKI for the first time, some things that you might want to include are what your club's mission are and like the certain service projects that you guys like to do. If there's anything that you guys do in particular, or any sort of like fun socials, things that make your club unique and why people that love service would want to join it. Some other things to maybe mention are like our tenets, like service, leadership, fellowship. Those can be important too. I'd like to save dues for the second meeting and like other like nitty gritty CKI stuff. But some other things that you might want to do for your first meeting after recruitment are encouraging your returning members to spread out and maybe talk to the newer members, because you'll hear it a lot, but people like to join people. So it's important that you don't come off as very cliquey or closed from allowing new members into your group. Another thing that you guys might want to do is after talking like in the first meeting, when you guys like break out to do activities or whatever you guys like to do for your first meeting, encourage your e-board members to sit like at different groups with different people and kind of not necessarily talk to each other, but talk to your newer members. One of my favorite things to do at recruitment meetings are break everybody up into groups and do minute to win it games. I find that those, like, if your group is really like interactive and having a great time, like that can be a good way to get people really interested and really like happy and excited about joining your club and like the other people in your club. So pizza's also helpful too. Always having food brings more people in. But yeah, hopefully you guys can get some good ideas out of this and bring them to your club and have excellent first recruitment meetings.
Some other ways that you guys can recruit are to have posters and signs hung up around your campus and also on your social media. That should hopefully attract members to join your club and keep them interested. Also, at the Get Involved Fair, make sure that you have some posters there as well and signs kind of explaining what Circle K is. That way if they'd like to read anything, and it also gives a nice visual. Another way that you guys can always be recruiting, not even on Get Involved Fair days, but also just on regular days around school, is just to be wearing your t-shirts. That's a great way to show that your club is a community and that your members are proud to be in your organization. And then lastly, you guys probably already know about this, but on the international website there are tons of resources there that will provide you with brochures. They also have PowerPoints and checklists and tons of other things and advice on how to recruit members more easily. Hi guys, this is Emily. I am your Membership Development Education Chair. I just want to say thanks for watching this video. I hope it helps you out during recruitment season. If you guys have any more questions about recruitment or want any other advice, feel free to email me at emilyhendrickson.cky@gmail.com. Bye!